Let's see if we can change some minds tonight. What's up first on the low for us, Mia?
Well, tonight we're going to talk about how the U.S. Customs and Border Protection, CBP, has seized thousands of falsified COVID-19 vaccine cards from China in Memphis, Tennessee. Some cities across the U.S. have begun to mandate proof of vaccinations via vaccine cards in restaurants, theaters, and indoor businesses. The newest requirements by localities were driven in part by the spread of the Delta variant, which can cause breakthrough infections, although the majority of those with breakthrough infections have reported milder symptoms with the vaccine. Border Patrol agents have seized over 3,017 falsified cards, confiscated according to statements from the agency. The crates are being shipped from China, and Memphis processes hundreds of them a night. The shipments are commonly labeled paper greeting cards, use for greeting card, and paper card in all caps. The fake cards have the Center for Disease Control and Prevention logo along with blank lines to fill in information. There are multiple ways to tell these cards are fake, like that they aren't imported from a medical facility, and also they often include typos and misspelled Spanish verbiage on the back. If you do not wish to receive a vaccine, that is your decision. But don't order a counterfeit, waste my officers' time, break the law, and misrepresent yourself. CBP officers at the area port of Memphis remain committed to stopping counterfeit smuggling and helping to protect our communities. But just know that when you order a fake vax card, you are using my officers' time as they also seize fentanyl and methamphetamines, commented Area Port Director Memphis Michael Niepert, if I'm saying that right.
Yeah.
It's a pretty big thing. They've only found them in Memphis so far.
But here's the big thing, guys. This is a crime. If you get a fake COVID vaccine card and you use it to enter an establishment, and it's like a fake piece of money as well, it's counterfeit. So it says in the article that falsifying the vaccine card is a crime that lands someone a fine and 5 years of prison time. The reason it's being found in Memphis because it is a major hub for the screening process, but it won't take long for this shit to spread far and wide, just like kind of like a stupid idea. So I like the fact they kind of shared some of the easy typos to find about, card or whatever the hell it was, like repetitious words and things that weren't spelled right in Spanish, which most Americans wouldn't catch in the first damn place. But it just goes to show you the lengths these people go through to not be a part of society and then try to be a part of society. You're going to participate with our civilized societies, trying to keep everybody safe. I mean, you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. And I really understand people's frustration about why should we keep masking if we got our vaccines and stuff like that and protect the idiots and da-da-da. This is Darwin's award and this and that. But it's not about those people. It's really about the people that can't take the vaccine, that are have adverse reactions or compromised immune systems that can't really, are allergic to some of these products. But,
my real question, though, is these people are clearly ordering these fake vaccine cards from China.
Mm-hmm.
Don't they have a problem with China?
Of all places.
Are they concerned that we might find traces of bamboo in the vax cards?
Bamboo. Yeah, we're gonna hire the same company to look for bamboo. Hey, Carnage has, she was crazy to think these people getting fake vax cards are the same people who hate immigrants using fake papers. Ooh. Very true. Well, it's always the kettle calling the pot black, right? When it comes to this type of talking points, my choice, my body, unless it's a baby. It's my choice, my body, unless it counters their narrative. Period. But it's really a shame that these people will go through so much headache and risk everything, including their life and their freedom now, to not take a vaccine. And I'm looking forward to when the FDA approves it, just so they can shut the hell up about that weak ass talking point.
It's literally meaningless.
Well, I saw a pretty funny thing where they said when Viagra first came out, were you complaining about it not being FDA approved, or were you using it first? Those same politicians were popping those Viagras like nobody's business. Bunch of limp ass representatives they are. And now they're crying FDA approval is inconsistent.
Beautiful example.
That's right. Think about it. We put millions of dollars into research for erectile dysfunction. Meanwhile, people are starving to death and going homeless.
That's
That's our
insanity.
flaccid white people are more important than homeless people, apparently, and starving people and people with disabilities, and yeah. And well, I also heard that if more places are going to demand or require these for entry, and now they're going to require they're suggesting a third dose for the immunocompromised to kind of help them get an extra boost, I guess. There are going to be more people putting those people in danger. And those are the people that can take the vaccine. Then you get the ones that cannot take it. And those are the ones that are the highest risk of having a fatality.
Like I've told you before, I'm not going to be able to get Tristan vaxxed.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Not going to work out.
Without knocking them out,
Mm-hmm.
Twice.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's at least twice, right? Because we might end up with boosters, and every time you knock somebody out, every time you use anesthesiology, I'm sure that's not really, it's not where you want to be going for your getting a shot and then leaving. It's not an outpatient procedure in that sense. I mean, it is and it isn't, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, but things can get really dangerous coming out of anesthesia too with someone that's not really capable of understanding why. That's the big, and I feel horrible for you, Mia, because I know you're going through shit like that, and and now you are a prisoner of your own home when it comes to this type of stuff, where you're like, okay, is it worth the risk?
Oh, we definitely don't. He does not leave unless it's going to be an open space, and because he won't wear a mask. So
right. Yeah.
And we weren't able to leave really at all. Like even when it was at its height, like I wouldn't take him to a park.
Right.
I can't trust that he's not going to run over, see a kid that he likes the lollipop of, try to steal it out of their hand and lick it.
Oh. Yeah.
That's just, I can't guarantee it won't happen. It's not likely, but it could.
Yeah. Yeah, it's rough, man. So we need people to just we can say it's from blue in the face, just do the right thing, man. Just it's so much easier just to get it than to go through all this fuss and literally risk your money, your freedom, and possibly your life or everyone around you's life, people you care about, your actual family, your coworkers, which is your fake family environment that the corporations want you to think your family, but yeah, it's just pathetic. And so just be on the lookout for this garbage. And I hope employers are able to get the proper resources to kind of filter the bullshit out. But here's the problem. If you have an employee that doesn't agree with it, they aren't going to enforce it either. So you got a real culture war going on here. Same thing with police officers. If they don't want to enforce it, they're not going to.
Yeah. The thing I liked about this story overall is it kind of hits all the points of what's going on with COVID right now. It gives you just like a really brief understanding of how terrible the situation is on every front.
Yeah, and this article, just so you guys know, is from The Hill. We will have the links in the description box below if you guys want to read more about it. It gives you some more numbers. It's like over 3,000 cards were seized?
Yes.
3,017 falsified cards from China. So it is kind of ironic. They go to China for this. And if it's happening in China, is the CCP behind making the cards? Is this a form of warfare? I could see that.
Most likely it's just, greedy knockoffs knowing that they can make a quick buck off of idiots. That's
the big thing. I hope they figure out who made them and who ordered them and who paid for them and who should be responsible for distribution of illegal paraphernalia. It's just like a drug dealer. If you're making the meth, you should be in more trouble than actually someone using the meth.
Well, kind of like if you got caught making a fake driver's license or any other, proof of something that's supposed to be like legal.
Yes. Well, not just legal, but endangering others. physically endangering others. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. I'm sure we're gonna have a court case coming in the next few months of one of these fucking morons using them. So I'll be interested to see what happens, man. And you guys let us know what you think about that in the comment section, because this is going to be an interesting article. Again, we'll revisit this one, because I'm sure we're going to have court cases where people get caught with fake COVID cards or some bullshit, vaccine cards. So I don't know, man. But let us know what you guys think about this in the comment section. And while you're here, of course, get a video like, hit subscribe if you haven't done it before, ring notification bells, get alerts for upcoming videos. And like always, go read a book.